Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for checking out my video today. If you are new, my name is Rabbit and I'm a personal stylist, and I just love helping women look good and feel good with their personal style through fashion. It helps them show up for life, and most of all, it helps them with their confidence. Today, I'm coming back with a quick video. It's not going to be a style video. Today's video topic is how to be a woman of substance and have class. You know, this topic is very important because I noticed that we have a generation of young women that are looking up to us and we're failing them. You know, we see a lot of things on TV and we hear it on media, what it means to be a woman or what it means to like get what you want in life, and none of it's biblical. A lot of it's not even biblical. It's really fleshly, and it's leading a generation is down the wrong path. So I want to talk about your behavior, how it's great to have good characteristics, godly characteristics. Number one godly characteristic is stop backbiting, stop talking about people, stop talking about your friends, stop talking about people you see in the streets. Stop. Keep your mouth off of people. You know, we don't have the right to be sitting here talking about nobody, because if each and every one of us looked at our own closets, meaning looked within, we would notice that we have so much to change about ourselves that we don't have time to look at nobody else. When you're looking at somebody else, that shows that you have too much free time, because how do you have so much free time to talk about somebody else? Don't you have things to change about yourself? If we just spent half of that time worrying about other people as we did ourselves, we'd be so much better in life. And trust me, I'm talking to myself too. Another characteristics of a classy woman is she's respectable. She respects people. She respects her body. She respects her time and her boundaries. She don't let nobody infiltrate her. She doesn't just stay around people because, you know, she needs somebody to be with. A classy woman is gonna either be in a nice committed relationship with a friend or a husband, or she's gonna be by herself. She's not gonna hang around ratchetness just to be like, oh, well, I need a friend. No, you don't always need to be around the wrong people just to be with somebody. I'm a firm believer, if I don't have a good person of substance to hang around with, I just won't hang out with nobody. I'll wait until God sends me that friend or that person in my life that's gonna uplift me. Another thing is, a classy woman edifies other women. There's nothing wrong with seeing another beautiful woman, whether she's dressed nicely or you just see her and you say, hey, I think she's pretty, or I like her outfit. You know, we shouldn't have to be jealous of other women. I hate that saying like, oh, well, who's prettier than me? Is she prettier than me? What do you mean is she prettier than you? Prettier based off what? First off, pretty is not a fact. It's an opinion, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So what somebody else may think is attractive, somebody else might be like, well, she all right. So there's no prettier than nothing. We're all our own brand. We're all our own brand of beautiful. You know, we're made in the image of God. So how could we not be beautiful? How can we not be attractive? We're made in the image of God. So don't be afraid to edify another woman. Lift each other up. We spend so much time tearing each other down, especially women. We love to tear each other down. And that comes from insecurity, because when you're secure with yourself, you don't have to tear another woman down. Matter of fact, you're going to light her candle. It takes nothing for you to light another woman's candle and give her props. That's what I'm saying. Another one is our language, foul language, cursing and acting really manly. You know, that's not how classy women act. No matter what somebody says to you or what they do, you shouldn't be like, well, I said it because they made me mad. Okay, well, let's talk about that. They made you mad. So you tell me they went in your brain, put a switch on there and said, make you mad. No, no one can make you mad. You allowed yourself to get mad. You allowed yourself to respond what was in your heart. So if in your heart is degradation and cursing and anger and malice, that's what's going to come out. You know, we want to be pleasant. Women are supposed to be pleasant, soft, pretty, and pink. When I say that, I'm not talking about no punk. You're like, oh, she want me to be a punk. No, because I'm not a punk. But there's nothing wrong with being soft and pretty and vulnerable to an extent. You know, people think that it's weak for you not to pop off when somebody says something to you. No, it's not weak. It takes strength to keep your mouth under control. That's strength. Look at Jesus. Jesus had the strength to send legions of angels so he didn't have to die on the cross. And guess what? His strength and his meekness allowed him to be hung on the cross. He could have got up. Just like when somebody says something to me, I could pop off. I could pop off real quick and say what I want. But you know what? I don't. Because first of all, I'm not going to let them get me there. And second of all, I'm not going to be sitting here fighting and someone scratching my eyeballs out and pulling my hair out and making me look ugly. I ain't doing that. So I pick my battles. Pick your battles. Learn how to pick your battles. There's people in the graveyard right now because they didn't know how to pick their battles. They thought they had to go toe-to-toe with somebody. You ain't got to go toe-to-toe with nobody. The only person that you go toe-to-toe with is yourself, showing up every day in a positive manner. We have to be a good example for the younger generation because they're looking up to us. You know, this is a generation that's starving for guidance. They may not say it, but look what they're doing on social media. They're doing all types of things, you know, looking for attention, I guess, as you would call it, clout chasing, doing all types of negative and nasty things just to be seen. That's a call for help. And we need to be showing up every day. You don't need a platform like YouTube or to be famous to make a difference. When you see a woman or a young girl outside that's doing something, go to them in love. In love, if you feel spirit-led by the Lord, you got to be wise with that too. If you feel spirit-led by the Lord to say something to them, but say it in love. You can't just pop off and say what you want. I mean, I think you did it. No, you got to find a way to talk to people. You can almost tell somebody anything by the way you say it. It's your tone, it's your body language, and they can feel your intent. If you come in with love, majority of the time, they will receive it. If you're coming off really rough and hard, and let me tell you, like you did no wrong, don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that. But I just want you guys to be mindful because, you know, I realize, you know, I have a young daughter who is 3 years old. And the other day she got into my makeup and had it everywhere. And I couldn't even be mad at her because she was like, I just want to be like you, Mom. And it just melts in my heart. And it made me realize, you know, I want to be a good role model to her. You know, I know that I'm not perfect. I may mess up. I may do things. But for the most part, I want to be a good role model to my daughter. And I want to be a good role model to others in general so that when they see me, they're like, wow, there's something different about her. I want to be like her. I love her character. And it's not always about a beauty thing. It's about a character thing. People can feel and see your character. That's what shines. Yes, you see the outward appearance first because we're physical creatures, but what really shines is your character. Have good character. Don't be a liar. Don't be a backbiter and gossiping and talking about people. That's not of good character. Have confidence and show up and respect people, and people will respect you. And when people don't respect you, you ain't gotta argue with them. You walk away. So I just had this quick video just to remind you of being a light in this dark world at this time. You know, this is the reason why we are here. We are here to be a light in a dark world that is dying every single day. And like, this world needs us. It needs more women that want to show up. It needs more godly women that want to be married, that want to have good children, that have good productive children in life, who's not sleeping around, who loves the Lord. There's a few women out there like that, and I know them because I know them personally. So we're not all a lost cause, but for the women that are seeking guidance, I just ask for you to just listen to us and just give us a chance. We're not trying to condemn you or put you down. We're just trying to let you know, like, hey, that type of behavior is not good behavior, and it's gonna lead you down a path of destruction. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video. If you like this content, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure you leave me some comments. I love reading comments. And until next time, ciao.